Scully Avenue. Welcome to Dodger Stadium. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. Two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. Swing and a chopper out to short. Betts whips it to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's the Giants lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Luis Arias now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Arias checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Oh! Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Now here is Casey Schmidt. Out towards right center field. Tucker should have this one. And that is that. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Andy Pappas will hit next. Here's a rocket to right field, and that should be extra bases. The relay to the plate, and he's in there as they jump ahead and run scores.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. That one was smoke coming off the bat, and it looked like there might have been a close play at the plate. Good job of base running rounding third, making sure he could come in and score that run.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Pages around third. In there, he's safe. And they put the tag on him for the out. Here's Betts. For as much as we talk about Mookie Betts' success at the plate, defensively, he's turned into a brilliant outfielder. He's won the Gold Glove 6 times in right field, and yet in 2025 he was a finalist at shortstop, which is absolutely incredible. So man aboard. Now it's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. That's hard hit in the line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Now a relay to the plate. The tag out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out of the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. A two-run homer. Swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat. Aggressive, and it paid off.
So two down. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tut, to the plate now. Bunts it in the air. Devers makes the grab on the run. So they move out in front after a 4-run out. Back here at Dodger Stadium. We move ahead to the top of the second now.
So early in this ball game, down by 4 runs, you've got to try to get a run back.
Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him.
We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
And he makes the catch.
Batting 6, shortstop.
One out man at first. Willie Adames stands in. Ohtani, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. The 0-2. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Shohei.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Now at the plate, Bryce Eldridge.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. So the Giants lead 1. They're down 4-0. Bottom half of inning number 2, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. Fair ball. And a good start to the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Next to hit, Dalton Rushing. Foul ball. And there's a foul ball. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Hot down. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Yeah, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of standing his mechanics.
Now the number 2 hitter, Andy Pappas.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
High fly ball, right field. Lee under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Lays the play. Not in time. He's safe. It's 5-0.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing the cutoff man. It didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with.
That's the third out. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Dodgers. Back here in L.A., new inning getting started. Drew Gilbert getting ready to hit.
Oh.
The 1-0. And that one is lifted in the air. 1 away.
Batting ninth, catcher Daniel Susak.
Daniel Susak now at the plate.
Oh.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Ball 2.
Just
No,
missed.
that's a ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And a payoff pitch. The kick, the 3-2. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Luis Ariz stands in. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Up next for the Giants, third baseman Casey Schmidt.
Now the third baseman, Casey Schmidt. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. One. One with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Max Muncy. 1-for-1 with a double and a run scored.
Look, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swings through that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On the ground. And it goes just foul. Two now. Here's a high chopper, and that's a fair ball.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Man at first with one gone. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. He's 1-for-1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Tap foul at the plate. Sliced hard but foul. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Kyle Tucker. He popped out his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Muncy, the runner at first with 2 gone. Yeah, that's fouled off. In the air, left field. Ramos on the move. And that will end the inning. Start of the 4th. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Rafael Devers.
That's the ball.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
The 1-1. Devers swings and drives one. Deep right field. Carrying well. And that's going to bang against the wall. Throws to second. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt, blocked. Man at second. That's off the
That's off the
inside
plate.
corner. And a count 2-1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
So now with one away and a man at second, and the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. The 1-0. And Willie fouls one back. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Giants, the designated hitter, Bryce Eldridge.
Bryce Eldridge, the next Giant to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ripped into left center for a base hit. Devers headed home. In comes the run for second. The tag. See.
Comes through with the RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So runner at second, 2 down. Drew Gilbert, the next to hit. First offering way inside, almost got him.
That was straight queso right there.
Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. In the dirt, the throw into second, but he scrambles back. That's to third. Muncy on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Giants get a run on the RBI double. It's now 5-1. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom 4, Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Line drive, leaps, and he's got it.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Rushing, swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Ohtani. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Rushing at first, 1 gone. And there's a ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Runner on the go. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
The 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One out, a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Chris, he looks locked in on reaching a milestone we know has been coming up for him.
Yeah, move 2 to go, and he'll move up into a new echelon for career Ks. Pretty special when you get to watch a pitcher have a moment like that.
Next to hit, Andy Pajes. Arise. Play made, that ends the inning. One left. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the Giants catcher, Daniel Susac. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
For the Giants,
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Here's Elliot Ramos. Just missed.
Well, these Giants looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
That one misses. And now 3-0. Right through there for a strike. The Giants down by 4, and we're in the top of the fifth. Next pitch in for a strike. Full count now.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
One out man at first. Luis Arias, the next Giant to hit. Foul ball there. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner around second. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out. Casey Schmidt will hit next. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. Fouls one off. 2-2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Next offering is down low. And a full count now. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
High leverage spot, and here comes the dangerous Rafael Devers.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam.
bases and get that tying run to the plate, and boom, grand slam, and we're starting over. This should be a great finish.
Lee, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Stays alive. Swing and a ball popped up. 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he's going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. And there's the strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
2 down, nobody on. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. All even at 5 apiece. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, that aggressiveness has been all about attacking the first pitch they see. 7 hits on the first pitch alone, and clearly, they've done a great job turning those hits into runs on the board.
And that's will the swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Mookie now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 away now.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman.
Once he digs in. Just missed. And another ball. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And he chases that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. This ball game still tied 5-all. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important